What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Book Space, where we do book reviews and tell stories. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a BookTube newbie tag so that you can get a better understanding of what my channel is about. If it's your first time here, welcome. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to press the subscribe button so that you will see when we upload new content. The first question that I will be answering is, why did you start this channel? So I started this channel so that I can get the opportunity to share with like-minded people about the books I've read and my thoughts on the books. If you're a book lover, you know, if you've read a great book, you just want to tell everybody about it, but not everybody appreciates that. So I thought this would be a safe space, a safe space to share with other like-minded people about all the fabulous books I've read. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, that's a tough one, but I think my winning personality, I don't know how to answer this question. My winning personality, I guess, and I guess my passion for books. Okay, number 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm really excited about all the comments that you guys will be putting in the comment section below. I am sure they will be informative and they will be fun, and I am sure they will be thought-provoking. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the growth of this channel. To become, I guess, a space that you stop by when you're looking to find something new to read. And I also hope that I'm also excited about this channel because, as I said earlier, it will be a safe space for me to come and share all the awesome books I've read. Number 4, why do you love reading? From a young age, I've loved books. I have loved stories because stories have got the ability to transport you from where you are to somewhere you've never been or ever imagined. That magical feeling of imagining somebody in the middle of the forest somewhere doing something because the writer has described it so well and so in so much detail. That magic is what draws me to books. Not only that, I feel like books, especially stories, are an indirect way to teach. And so I find that I learn a lot from the books that I read and that I have read. Sometimes not directly. They don't directly influence my life, but like little by little, I can see that, my thinking process has changed. I'm now seeing things in a different way, from a different perspective, because perhaps I've read a book of somebody who had a different point of view. So books help me to leave my myopic thinking and helps me think outside the box. Those are just 2 of the things that I love about reading, but I can promise you there are many, many more. Number 5, which books or series got you into reading? Hands down, the Nancy Drew series. When I was young, I think in primary school, around the 4th grade, that's when I really started getting into books. And so the Nancy Drew series, I love mystery, were one of the books that got me into reading. The other one was the Hardy Boys series. It was amazing. So Nancy Drew series and the Hardy Boys, those were it for me. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Oh my goodness, what questions would I ask them? For some of them that have gone into writing books, I've always admired that they have sort of honed their skills through listening to other people's stories, through reading other people's stories, and now they're storytellers themselves. So I guess the question that I would want to ask is, was it difficult? Was it difficult to get published? Was it difficult to make the switch of, okay, this is my story that I have written, that only I have read, to I'm confident enough that I can put this into the public domain and people will love it, or I am brave, or even if they hate it, like I'm okay with that. Yeah, those would be the questions that I would ask. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be? What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? For me, I think just the consistency, because my plan is to be uploading a video every week. So being consistent enough to finish a book every week is my problem, what I think would be the hardest challenge for me. When did you start reading? Gosh, I think when I was 6 or 5. I was reading sentences and, those books with one sentence and lots of pictures. Yeah. Where do you read? Oh gosh, I read everywhere. I read on the train sometimes, I read on the bus. It makes the time go quick. I read at home on the couch. Sometimes I read on my bed. Sometimes I just read everywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? I love mystery. As I said earlier, I love mystery books. But I also love biographies. Like, sometimes, as they say, like, truth is often stranger than fiction. And it is very true of some of these biographies that they are indeed stranger than fiction. If you haven't done so, I would definitely recommend watching the review I did for Trevor Noah's book, Born a Crime. That's what I mean when I say sometimes truth is often stranger than fiction. If you've read the book, Yeah, so I love those kinds of books. I also love like I don't know what classification they come under, but like books that are stories, but they are life lessons in the stories. Say, for instance, The Richest Man in Babylon. Like, it's a story that was written it's a story, but in the story, there's practical lessons that we can still apply today about financial stewardship. For instance, as well, the world's greatest salesman. It's a story, but it is also filled with wisdom on, being a good seller of whatever it is you're selling. Because if we're being honest, in the world we live in, you're selling something. Be it like as a professional, you're selling yourself consistently and constantly at work. If you're so it's not only salesmen in the true sense that sell something. Everybody is selling something, so books like that I absolutely love. The Alchemist story, but it's a story about trying to find your personal legend. Like, it's full of lessons. Those are the kinds of books that I love, absolutely love. And so those were my newbie booktuber tag questions that I was answering for you today. Hopefully you loved this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I am certain that we will have a lot of fun here. Leave comments in the comment section below. What do you love to read? Tell me what kind of books you would love to see reviews on. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your time. Till next time, see ya.